This video is going to cover the shed I built back in 2012. My local building codes dictated that I could have a 10-foot by 12-foot by 15-foot high shed. So what I decided to do was have the back wall of the shed be 10 foot, use a shed roof, and that would allow me to have a 6-foot front wall in the loft. I also incorporated into the shed's design a metal roof and lots of windows to let in lots of natural light. I also incorporated into the design a barn door, which was necessary for loading motorcycles into the shed, and also a super cool feature. Lastly, I added a front porch because it just looked better and correct with a porch on it. I made the first of many trips to the hardware store to pick up a framing nailer, a bunch of wood, concrete, and concrete forming tubes. The first step was to dig 6 5-foot deep holes and put in concrete footings to hold the shed. Then I used two 2 by 12 by 12s and 10 2 by 10 by 10s for the framing of the base. Then for the floor, I used 4 sheets of 3/4 inch treated plywood. We built a back wall first, followed by the left side and then the right. The front wall was the most complicated, being 15 feet high and incorporating 4 windows and a door. We used temporary diagonal bracing to level everything, and then we put on the rafters as well as the loft. We built fly rafters to maintain the 1-foot overhang on the sides. Then we put the door and windows in. Measure twice, hammer once. Time for another trip to the hardware store. Then we sheet the outside using a shed siding material and build the super cool barn door and then the front porch. Here we have sheeted the porch roof and then we install the metal. The loft is 10 by 10 with 6 foot on the front wall and a little under 3 foot on the back wall. It didn't take very long for the loft to start accumulating stuff. The main floor features 7-foot 2-inch ceilings and a custom set of stairs that can swing up and out of the way. I think the shed looks much more unique than your average 10 by 12 shed, and I have about $3,500 into the total cost. I think at this point, if I were to insulate, add some interior paneling, and some type of heat source, it would make a really nice tiny house. This video is from March 2018 and shows the shed in action. It is a video of me getting the Goldwing out in the springtime. The ground was frozen pretty solid. Thanks for watching the video of my Tajma shed, and if you liked it, think about subscribing so you can catch more of my projects.